Hey, Brian Sensei here. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Microsoft Teams app. You can use this to chat and create groups. I'm going to show you the version that you can use with your personal Microsoft account. Let's check it out. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is open up Microsoft Edge or your favorite internet browser, and we will head on over to office.com. All right, once you get signed in to your Microsoft account, you're going to open up the Teams app by clicking the waffle or the app launcher and look for Teams. If you don't see it here, you can click on all apps and you'll find it in here. I'll go ahead and click on Teams. All right, and you may get prompted to open up Microsoft Teams desktop. If you have the desktop version already, you can click open and access it that way. If you want to stay in the browser, you can click cancel, and down here you can click use the web app instead. You also have a link here to download the desktop version. I'm going to show the web app first, so we'll click on use the web app instead. And so here we are in the browser in the Microsoft Teams app. Over here on the far left is your main navigation panel. You'll have your activity bell, which is basically a feed of all the various activities going on. Below that is the community, and this is where you can set up communities or groups within the Teams mobile app, and those communities will show up here where you can interact with them. If you want to download the mobile app, you can click right here, get started on mobile, scan that QR code, and download it to your phone. Below community, we have chat, and this is a standard chat messaging interface. You can invite people by clicking find and invite people here and invite them to connect with you in Microsoft Teams. You have a share link that you can send, or you can sync your mobile device contacts and invite them that way. Once you've connected with someone, you can click on their name and begin chatting with them. To start a new chat, you can come up here to the new chat button here, put in the person's name that you want to chat with, and begin that conversation. Additionally, you have a new meeting button. This is the Teams meeting interface, so you can select a friend and you can click new meeting, and this will launch the Teams meeting interface. Also off to the right, you're going to see video call and audio call. Below chat, we have the calendar. This essentially will pull in your Outlook calendar. So whatever you have on your Outlook calendar in the Outlook app, you'll also be able to view those calendar events here in the Teams calendar interface. This is also where you can schedule Teams meetings, or you can meet now. This will start a brand new meeting and provide you with links to invite others into your on-the-fly meeting. Additionally, you can add Google Calendars to show up in this view. Below Calendar, we have the apps, and this is where you could add additional apps into your Teams app interface. Down below that, we have Help. This is nice. You can get a link to training, see what's new, and you can also give Microsoft feedback. Finally, below that, we have a button to download the desktop version of Teams. All right, with that, let's take a look at the desktop version. I'm going to come down and search for Microsoft Teams. And I want to call out that there are two versions of Teams. One is for personal use, and the other is for work or school. If you need to get a specific version of the Microsoft Teams desktop app, follow the link in the description below. And when you get here, click on Download App for Desktop. Then here you can select either Teams for Home or Teams for Work or School. In my case, I'm using the personal version, so I'll click on this version of Microsoft Teams. All right, so you can see it's a very similar interface. We have our activity bell, we have our community, and we have chat, and we have the calendar. Something else to call out here is your More menu up at the top right. This is where you can get into settings and look at things such as notifications and activity. This is where you can set the notification settings for this app. You can adjust the appearance and the accessibility. When you click on your profile menu here, this allows you to sign out of the app And you can set your availability to let people know if you're busy, if you don't want to be disturbed, or if you are available to connect with. All right, and those are the basics for utilizing Microsoft Teams.